The rise of the rise of these hormones at the onset of puberty also suggests an activation and a sensitivity. So no wonder then that at puberty, it seems like there's the strong possibility that more women than men will develop their ADHD around this time because of these hormonal effects. I think it's a very important hypothesis that likely will stand up over time. Then the second area where this is affecting women is going to be throughout the menstrual cycle, so that as these hormones rise and fall in proportion to each other, we're going to see different effects on ADHD according to these writers, according to their theory. So at the beginning of the month, as estrogen is falling, as we get toward the ovulation stage of the cycle, but progesterone is staying the same, we can expect to see a rise in hyperactive impulsive behavior, risk-taking, an increase in executive functioning deficits, and possibly changes in emotion regulation as well. So these changes are occurring as a result of the withdrawal of estrogen approaching the ovulation part of the cycle. So that would suggest then that girls and women during mid-cycle are going to be at greater risk for impulsive, hyperactive, executive deficits, and problems with emotion regulation, possibly leading to an increased risk of risk-taking behavior, by the way, as well as alcohol consumption. Then as the cycle continues, and we see that estrogen may decline, but progesterone levels are changing. So the relative distribution of these two may then lead to a different set of problems, an increase in inattention, an increase in irritability, and possibly in dysthymic or depressive symptoms late in the cycle, right around the perimenstrual phase of their monthly cycle. So that's the second place that hormones could be impacting ADHD, changing the nature of ADHD, that is, exacerbating certain symptoms over others, depending on the stage of their cycle. And this also explains why clinicians who have worked with young women have often told me that they adjust medication and even add additional medication at different stages of the month to help women manage their ADHD and those period-related exacerbations.